Hey folks, Mr. EET here, and I want to welcome you to EET's first video update of 2014. Hope you're having a great year so far, and I thought it was a perfect time to share with you 3 steps to successfully dieting on Super Bowl Sunday using EET timing. This is how I plan to manage my diet on Super Bowl Sunday, so you can see many of the differences between a timing diet and a deprivation or restrictive diet that many people go on in the hopes that they'll be able to lose weight. I want to show you how my world's just a little bit different on the EAT Fitness plan. It's not just a little bit, it's a lot. Let's start with a calendar. That's the first step of the 3-step process when you're going to use a timing diet. We're going to use timing tools like a calendar. And you can see I identify the key dates during the month that matter to me relative to my weight loss and fitness and things I'm going to be enjoying eating. So the big dates for me are today, so that's where I'm starting. And then you can see on Sunday, I'm looking forward to some big eating on the Super Bowl. And if you look down, the only other significant date in my mind right now is the end of February, where I have a target that I'd like to see 4 pounds of weight loss from the weight that I weighed in at this morning. So that's all that really matters at this point. If some new information, a big event comes up that I need to be aware of, I'll make some adjustments. But right now, this is my calendar plan. To take timing further, we break down the calendar to weekly timing. So we've got to eat calendar timing. Now we've got to eat weekly timing, where we're going to look at the next week and figure out what each day might look like so we can make our target. And we've broken down the monthly target of 4 pounds. And since we're at the beginning of the month, we're going to figure, okay, let's try to lose a pound a week. So you can see the red squares. Those would mean that you're going to keep your carbs, calories, and fats lower, kind of manage it on a lighter side of eating. Friday, we've got a dinner plan, so I'm looking to eat something very decadent then. So that's green. That's going to be big eating. And Saturday, while you might want to go light because you know what Sunday's bringing you, that big eating at the Super Bowl, it's not realistic. It's not the way my life works. So I've set for a moderate day. I'll probably have something decadent I really enjoy at lunch and keep it moderate, full well knowing what's coming just 24 hours from now on Super Bowl Sunday. You can review the remaining days after that and see that there's now another target at the end of the first week of February, February 8th, that I'd like to see that first pound of my monthly target of 4 pounds gone, which means I weigh 1 pound less than I do today. So the takeaway from this is every bite of food during this week is on my diet, no matter what I end up doing. We're just simply setting a target that we think we can make 1 pound of weight loss by the end of the week, and that includes every bite of Super Bowl Sunday decadence. So let's get specific on that, because the next step, you've done your calendar, you've done your weekly. Now we want to take a look at daily timing. And this is my plan for Super Bowl Sunday. When I wake up, I'm going to delay carbs, which will help me burn more fat. And then later in the morning, if I eat something, or when I do sit down to eat something closer to midday, I'm going to make sure it's low carb, low calorie, and low fat. Why? Because I know what's coming in just a few hours. So there's no deprivation in managing things that way when you know the great stuff that's right around the corner. And then once I arrive at the Super Bowl event, most of the foods I'll choose will most likely be high carb, high calorie, and high fat. There'll be some nutrition focus there, but the point is it'll be the foods I love and the amounts I love, and every bite of it will be on my diet because it all fits into my timing plan. How do I know what to eat and when to eat? How do I learn these things and figure out how to manage my weight? Well, there are other types of timing, like EAT metabolic timing, and just the concept that you want to spend a little time learning so you can manage your food better and enjoy it even more. We call it EAT learning timing. So these are all spelled out within the EAT Fitness plan. The more you learn about them, the more you can enjoy them. But you can use calendar, weekly, and daily timing on any diet you like. It doesn't have to be the timing, metabolic timing diet or anything like that. But the more you learn about metabolic timing, the more you see it's a very enjoyable way to run your diet. So to summarize, there's some things that science has taught me about diets that I hope I showed you today, and that is if all the good stuff is off your diet, or if you have to consider yourself cheating, or it's a guilty pleasure to eat something you truly enjoy and an amount you truly enjoy it, all the good parts of life are off your diet, and then your diet is left with willpower and discipline and motivation and hard choices and really sucking it up, and no one can stay with that. I know I could never stay with it, and science tells me that no one else can either. So including it all in your diet by managing some timing concepts makes it a lot more enjoyable and a lot more fun. I've been doing it over 5 years, successful at it throughout, and looking forward to many more years of success, sticking with my timing choices and loving every bit of it. If you want to see more, you can look at our book on Amazon. It's Not What You Eat, It's When You Eat It. It shows you a lot more about what science taught me about diets. And any questions you can contact us at eatfit@gmail.com. We'll close out with our disclaimer, and we'll be back with more updates soon. We'll see you next time.